and gain all my little weight back that I lost.
With my
Don't take much to gain it
last
back.
Friday
It
night
takes a lot to lose
SmackDown
it.
wrestling live in Kentucky. Lexington, Kentucky.
Down to what I
Friday
was
night
when
SmackDown tonight before we head to
the day I
this
had
weekend
Kendra,
Saturday main event.
gain it
1
back
week away
one
from
day.
Clash of Italy. Our WWE champion
Oh,
Cody
this is
Rhodes, I
busy.
think, will be
Great.
ready and prepared to put Gunther in his place. Has already proved that towards Clash of Italy, which is 1 week away. For this weekend, I think Mommy has a lot to say and will have a lot on her mind before the 6-woman match this Saturday main event against Jade Cargill, and as our women's undisputed WWE champion.
I'm getting there sooner or later. We gotta go to Target.
Along with Charlotte Alexa Bliss helping her out with that situation this Saturday, tomorrow night, and Saturday main event. And Camilo Hayes, as far as he goes, I think he will go maybe back to United States Championship opportunity with Trick Williams, running back old times like the NXT.
Okay.
See some Trick Williams and Camilo Hayes running it back for the United States Championship belt. Good times like running it back NXT a few years ago. Along with Mommy prepare for the 6-1 match Saturday. Imagine Alexa versus Charlotte Flair would not leave Mommy hanging for the 6-match win weekend. Cody Rhodes already proved to Gunther he's ready to do Superman coming, so nothing that good they can say to do that Cody isn't ready to prepare for next week at Clash of Castle. As far as that go, I think Shinsuke Nakamura, well, these attacks happen, they got the MVP, maybe leading to an 8-man match. With this back and forth situation, going attacking anybody and everything with Priest and R-Truth, our tag team champions, and now Shinsuke Nakamura lead up to the 8-man tag team matches. Along with our open United States Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. I don't know who it's going to be. I hope it's fresh and new United States opportunity for the title. We're going men biggest pay-per-view in SummerSlam.
What are you guys doing?
And August in the Tiffany Stratton hometown win. So with that being said, that's our SmackDown edition tonight.
So
watch, like, follow, subscribe, and on YouTube. Add me on Snapchat. With that being said, be involved in the conversation. Instagram, pre-Scout. Peace.
Okay.
And last but certainly not least, gonna go with the Street Profits to win the tag team titles. It's time for them to run it back as our tag team champions on Monday Night Raw because they want the smoke and they're gonna get the smoke. And then Logan Paul and Austin Theory's reigns as our tag team champions. Along with that being said, with the rest of the division, you can imagine Braun Baker might get involved, which could allow Montez to realize you need Seth freaking Rollins to even up the odds. Otherwise, you're gonna end up back to square one, getting attacked, maybe win the match, but still being outnumbered or being attacked for the job is even done when it comes to title opportunities. You guys work together, you can at least alliance yourself to get them off your back from attacks and also just get the job done. Winning the matches, 10 championship belts tonight on the line. You're going to think Seth Rollins help you out because you can imagine the rest of the division is going to be lurking on the sideline. So with that being said, that's my Saturday main event predictions for tonight. Be sure to watch, like, follow, subscribe, and Instagram and YouTube. Add me on Snapchat. Have this poster time coming up. Represent. Gonna enjoy my Memorial Day weekend. Hit up the new Star Wars movie tomorrow. Hit up the zoo. On a beautiful day. And also got the Memorial Day coming. 3-day weekend on only Saturday main event, but also the new Star Wars movie tonight. And there'll also be pay-per-view, including Saturday main event game streaming, so you guys can be a look on for that. And gonna go to the zoo and have a good time tomorrow with some family and all that. Hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend as well, and family time. and get the time off too. With my name being off, hit up the wrestler on Monday Night Raw as well. The predictions and the Raw video will be available. Honestly, like I do every week. And every day there's a Raw SmackDown. And then we have triples. Going triples. So with that being said, Queen Kiss Cow. Peace. Yo, what up? It's Queen KZK. Gonna hit you up my Saturday main event predictions for tonight. Afternoon. We got 5 new matches. Gonna see all of my favorite women wrestlers tonight, so lucky me. I get to see Mommy Rhea, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair. My favorite all-time Rhea Ripley, our women's champion. Knock off Jade Cargill, B-Fan mentioned our 6-woman tag team action tonight to make up for that. Sneak attack last night on SmackDown, and I get to see my other favorite women's wrestler, Big Time Becky, as our Intercontinental Women's Champion against Solo Ruka, and I also get to see Paige and Brie calling their house as our Tag Team Women's Champion against Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Remind them who paid the red of the carpet for the rookies to come in here, throw down, and have a good old-fashioned tag team action. Anything can happen. That's why I love tag teams. You see all my favorite women tonight with those matches, and that's who I'm obviously going for. Team Mommy and Team Paige and Team Big Time Beck's greatest of all time women's and their Continental Champion and wrestler of all time. And with that being said, our 2 follow-up matches and our Continental Men's Champion Penta to Emmys and Paige's Egomaniac, defeating him for the Intercontinental Championship tonight, plus our last and final match as well. That's going to happen on Saturday main event. I'm going to go with
Why didn't you fix some ramen noodles or something?
Because I was trying to figure it out.
I'll check. Sir? Her lights still on? You're all over by her, that's why I'm she is. Her lights is still off, so go by her.
Because he was like, why my food is there? And why? And then he figured it out. I thought he was in the house. The foxes was looking at each other. You scared the crap out of me?
What up, you guys? Korean KDK gonna hit you all my Monday Night Raw predictions live tomorrow in Columbus, Ohio. Live after Saturday main event this past Saturday. And we had Rhea, Ripley, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss worked a hell of a match. Out of an incredible tag team match here, Mommy and Charlotte putting their differences aside. The hell of a history between the strongest women that we have in the WWE with Rhea, Ripley, and Charlotte Flair. Former champions, tag team champions, NXT champions, and dominators. And rules in NXT now on the main roster. SmackDown putting their differences aside, working together as Mommy and Queen, and with Little Miss Bliss. So we got a Nightmare, a Queen, and a Mommy. I would say they're dark for Alexa Bliss, Queen for Charlotte Flair, and Mommy for Rhea Ripley. So dark queens. So I think there'll be the brutality.
You can use me as a dryer.
Dark queens. Actually, I think that with Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss both being dark and nightmares, and Mysterious and Charlotte being a queen, I think that it's safe to say they would be nightmare queens for their tag team. Putting everything up to a stake dominating in the matchup. But of course, it took 3 people for Jade Cargill to knock off Rhea Ripley in the 6-woman match, as she made her point clear since she came back that she wants a piece of Rhea, and this time it's going to end in the favor of Jade Cargill as far as she's concerned. I think Jade got that win, proved the dominance. She is one of the strong, flexing women, undominating women. Came from an unstoppable A&W, undisputed champ. Had incredible tag teams over there. She put her money where her mouth is, proved people she deserves to be here on SmackDown, that she's more than just a flex. And she did that knocking one of the greatest women's wrestlers that we have on the roster, Rhea Ripley specifically, let alone Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, being Charlotte, horsewoman, and Alexa Bliss multi-time champion and tag team champion in a 6-man match along with Ife and Mitch, and showing they're more talent than just guarding Jade Cargill or being underrated for the talent that they have. And they proved that. Jade Cargill proved she's not messing around with this return to get the respect. With that being said, Mommy's going to win Reigns undisputed champion against Jade Cargill next Sunday at Clash of Italy to make up for that. And as far as Mitch and Ibiza, you can imagine Charlotte and Alexa Bliss have unfinished business in the tag team match with them on SmackDown. Also, we got our women's United States champion, Tiffany Stratton, that still sees she has a match in her hometown in SummerSlam. I know that's not until August. Right now we got Clash of Italy next Sunday and this past Saturday main event to look out right now. And then we got our men's Intercontinental champion, Penta, remaining over Ethan Paige, who's going to step up for our open Intercontinental champion against Penta next. Along with our women's Intercontinental champion, Becky Lynch, proving her dominancy. She's beating the hell out of Solar Wicked. Just wanted to brawl with her, getting the face of the championship belt like Clash of Italy. And as Penta proved, he's a dominant Intercontinental champion, Ethan Paige. I don't know who I want to step up against Penta for the Intercontinental champion though yet. I know Becky Lynch, even with Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, thinking that, well, we're going to put her in a match against Solar Wicked, thinking she's not ready. Becky's going to prove why she's going to remain Intercontinental champion against Solar Wicked next week. Next Sunday at Clash of Italy, with the match is probably again here on Monday Night Raw, like she did this past Saturday main event. Along with Paige and Brie, still our tag team women's champions through Raw and SmackDown over Lash and Nia Jax, beating them at their own game. So who will step up for the next tag team opportunity challengers against the women's, and of course Logan Paul and Theory remaining tag team champions against the Street Profits. Pull a hell of a match using Braun Baker. I think the Street Profits realize they need Seth Rollins, otherwise it's going to end up being 3-on-2, getting jumped from behind like they did, costing you titles like they did at Saturday main event, beating the hell out of you, and nothing you can do about it because you're outnumbered, and screwing you out of your mouth, just sinking your wrestling career. So with that being said, with you guys working, because it's always going to be odds versus evil when it comes to division. You get one of them, you get all of them. So I think they're going to come to terms that we need the Street Profits to take the titles from Austin Theory and Logan Paul, and Seth freaking Rollins to remain the veteran over Braun Baker, along with the Street Profits getting another opportunity for the tag team titles, maybe in a steel cage or tornado passing down against Theory and Logan Paul. So they need to team up, put their differences aside as far as they go, to handle the division. Brie and Paige, I'm curious to see. We got a lot of tag team women that wants a shot at those titles. Becky Lynch and her comment sharing is Solar Wicked stepped up. Liv Morgan, Io Sky, and now Becky Lynch, former champion, former tag team champion. Now it's time for Becky to prove who's better than just still around here, that she still got it as well. And while she's in her final champion still. We got Uber Fowley to respond that attack and that return of Brock Lesnar. Never say never in the WWE. Also, with that being said, Roman Reigns take up on to the officialized the Mortal Kombat. That only family would understand this match for the World Championship, like they've been saying since day one. So with that being said, that's my Raw predictions for tomorrow night in Columbus, Ohio on Memorial Day weekend. And as you see, I'm at the zoo. I'm at the zoo enjoying my weekend. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. That's my Raw predictions for Columbus, Ohio tomorrow. Be sure to watch like Frost Feminist from YouTube and be on Snapchat. Check out my Saturday main event as well. Video and prediction that's available. Check out the new Star Wars movie at my niece and nephew's birthday party as well. I want to enjoy my little dance. So we're going to hit Dave and Buster's up tomorrow for our Monday Night Raw video. Be sure to look out for that. And also the podcast and updations, and of course more game streaming as clashes early next Sunday will be coming. So it'll be time to do a pay-per-view game stream again. So with that being said, check out that playlist as well, and follow on Instagram and get shout outs to it. I already updated some videos and Snapchat, you can add me as well. So with that being said, Queen Kiss Down, peace.